Ariana Grande and Pete Davidson are engaged. 6 things to know about the Saturday Night Live star. If you hadn't heard of Pete Davidson before, chances are you probably have now. The Saturday Night Live star is engaged to pop star Ariana Grande, just weeks after people confirmed they had started casually seeing each other. Things heated up fast, and he even got 2 tattoos in her honor. So who is the 24-year-old comedian? Here are 6 things to know about him. 1. He was just 20 when he joined SNL. Davidson joined the cast of the NBC sketch comedy series as a featured player during the show's 40th season premiere in September 2014. At 20, he was the first cast member to be born in the 1990s and one of the youngest cast members ever. The Staten Island native had been doing stand-up comedy since his teenage years. Prior to his SNL debut, he appeared on MTV's Wild 'N Out in 2013 and nabbed a small role in Adam Devine's House Party that same year. He also made stand-up appearances on Jimmy Kimmel Live and guest-starred in Brooklyn Nine-Nine. 2. Ariana Grande isn't his first famous girlfriend. Davidson previously dated writer and actress Cassie David, daughter of Larry David, for 2 years. In mid-May, Davidson confirmed his split from Cassie in People's exclusive clip of his interview with Complex's Open Late with Peter Rosenberg. "We're not together anymore," Davidson said of his ex, calling her a very talented girl. "She'll be great and she'll be fine," he added. "I think she'll be okay." While Cassie has yet to address the breakup, she recently made a subtle quip about her ex's new relationship on Instagram. "Been in Africa, what did I miss?" she captioned a photo of herself. 3. He got sober last year. In March 2017, Davidson revealed on Instagram that he was sober for the first time in 8 years, and thanked his then-girlfriend Cassie for her support. "Just wanted to let you guys know I'm okay," he wrote. "I know I've kinda been missing, on social media and on the show. I quit drugs and am happy and sober for the first time in 8 years. It wasn't easy, but I got a great girl, great friends, and I consider myself a lucky man. I'll always be here for you guys, I promise. Remember to never give up hope because sometimes that's all we got," he added. "We are a family and I appreciate all your love and support. It's nice to be back in action." Days later, he opened up about his decision during his appearance on Opie Radio. "No more pot, no more shrooms, no more drinking. No more cigs. Everything," he said. "It sucks. It really blows, the days are so long. Everything sucks. Movies aren't as good. I can't listen to rap." Davidson, who had previously been open about using marijuana to treat his Crohn's disease, also said he was getting tired of having the drug guy reputation at SNL and thanked the cast for being supportive. The current status of Davidson's sobriety is unclear. Some of his recent Instagram photos have featured alcohol and cigarettes. 4. He has borderline personality disorder. In September 2017, Davidson revealed he has borderline personality disorder in an interview on the WTF with Mark Maron podcast. The comedian explained that the symptoms of the disorder were behind his decision to check into a rehabilitation program in December 2016, initially thinking that the mental breakdowns he was experiencing were due to heavy marijuana use. "I've been a pothead forever," Davidson said. "Around October, or September last year, I started having these mental breakdowns where I would, freak out and then not remember what happened after. Blind rage." He decided to take a break from SNL and start rehab. "I never really did any other drugs, so I was like, I'm gonna try to go to rehab. Maybe that'll be helpful, he said. So I go and I get off weed. They're like, you might be bipolar, and I was like, okay. So they're like, we're gonna try you on these meds. And then I got out of rehab, and then I started smoking weed again, and I'm on meds. In February 2017, he just snapped and had another really bad mental breakdown, so he cut out marijuana completely, hence his Instagram post celebrating his sobriety. But 3 months later, Davidson was still struggling and went back to his doctors. I found out I have BPD, which is borderline personality disorder, he revealed. One of my psychiatrists diagnosed me. He was always saying before this big meltdown, you are probably bipolar or borderline, we're just going to have to figure it out. It is working, slowly but surely, he continued. I've been having a lot of problems. This whole year has been a f***ing nightmare. This has been the worst year of my life, getting diagnosed with this and trying to figure out how to learn with this and live with this. 5. He lost his father in the 9/11 attacks. Davidson's father Scott, a firefighter with Ladder 118 in Brooklyn, was on duty and responded to the call after a second hijacked airliner struck the World Trade Center during the September 11, 2001 attacks. He was last seen at the Marriott World Trade Center Hotel, which was destroyed when the Twin Towers collapsed. Davidson has said that losing his father at age 7 to the terrorist attacks had a huge impact on his mental health. My big thing is trust, he said on Maron's podcast. One day he was here, and the next day he was gone. 6. He loves Harry Potter. Davidson and Grande dressed up like Hogwarts students, complete with robes, while confirming their relationship on Instagram. The Chamber of Secrets has been opened, the comedian joked about the big reveal.